Alright, so I gotta put this on my social media. We over here at the last conference. Mama Nia is my mother. She's right behind me conducting her Shakerade workshop that she holds every year here. In fact, she was one of the first presenters at the last conference. We are gonna go over there. Go ahead, enjoy the time. Her workshop was called, What Do You Want Locs to Do For You? And coming from this cultural family that is very aware of who we are, my mother has embedded so much of the culture to be able to pass on to other people, and I assist people now in helping them learn what locs do for them, how can they feel more confident and more beautiful during the different transitions that we have in life. So I feel honored to be here every year at the last conference, carrying on the tradition that Mama Nia has laid out for myself to make away and take my own journey and take others with us.
Inside of the marketplace, we're doing a live hair demo of hair products and hair history and hair care. 20 minutes. I buy black. That's right. When you find, I'm over in the corner. The marketplace features aggression. Oh my gosh, there's so many beautiful clothing. These jackets, a lot of these vendors, actually they're all black owned. In fact, I'm one of the babies of the last conference, and culture keeping is a part of the agenda. There is no business in here that is not black owned, that is not a small business flourishing throughout this city of Philadelphia. Mama Kosoa worked along with Mama Sharon Leonard Goodman and she was the founder of the last conference. Hey guys, we're at ACAF. If you've ever been in ShopRite or the Fresh Grocer, you may have seen some of these bottles, but they're actually closer than you know. 52nd and Chancellor. And they have been in existence since 1969. It's actually the first place my mom was introduced to African culture. So the whole reason why I am who I am is because of them. Come on inside, let's talk to them. By the way, you have to get some incense. Whenever you see them in ShopRite and Fresh Grocer, my favorite, African musk.
Everybody knew who he was, you know?
He got killed in 62.
Father, assalamu alaikum.
63.
How y'all feeling today? Y'all tired? It's the end of the day. No, seriously, I was thinking about all the transitions, you know, because Futurist is a place of change. And thinking about my mom and all of what she's done for myself in my life.
Yes.
It's like it sculpted what I'm doing right now.
Right.
And when she told me this was the first place she worked, I was like, what? She said this was
came from
The plantation.
the plantation. That's what y'all always called it too. Corporate world.
yeah, like what happened is, you know, because you come with certain skills. She already knew what to do. And then she developed her singing group. That was always amazing.
She started singing the African National.
The South African.
She started singing working here. Then they organized the group.
Yeah, that's right. Where did she get that idea from?
So I can imagine, like right now, being in ACAF and my mom, like me, like how I'm dressed, just putting things away, like la 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 la, like, and I do that at the salon right there. People be like, Jamila, you a songbird. I'm like, actually, yeah.
Tiola and them was sewing and stuff.
But my thing is the impact that it made on my life, because of course your parents make a huge impact on your life
Sure,
because
that's
they're
right.
there the whole beginning portion.
That's right.
And if they're not doing things in a certain setup, then you will like turn out differently. And I'm just thankful that she stumbled into your shop and was awakened, literally, culturally awakened.
That was our survival. That was our effort, was being able to eat.
Wow.
ACAPS was able to survive because we always had an
But
economic
we had
base.
hundreds of people come through though.
Yeah.
Hundreds.
They would come through and work with us. We used to have a policy of anybody who wanted to join would become an automatic partner. Well, you know, like it's, you know, like how you're in business.
Yes, I
You
know.
know, like the sacrifices you have to make
Right.
to really make something happen. You know?
Right.
And people wasn't really willing to make the sacrifice that's needed. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
We used to have people to start work with us, and you know, we used to set up downtown, right? And they work for maybe a week, and they say, "Look, we gotta have a meeting." Stop everything. I'm not going downtown to work today. Stop everything. We're going to have a meeting about how we going to move forward.
What?
We say,
They
no,
would
look.
stop everything?
I still remember Mary
Mary
McCain or something.
Mary
like that.
McCain, yeah.
I had a process.
Mm-hmm.
We both
You
had
had a
process.
process?
She told me, she said, "Why don't you get that stuff cut off your head?" I was so mad. Look, I said, "What?" She said, I told her, I said, "You could have a conversation and you could pick out every word and go deeper.
That is true.
But the main point that you're trying to make, you would never get there because what about, why'd you say this? And what about that? And so then all these other conversations, but the main conversation you're trying to communicate, you never get to it. And I think that's one of the problems too with the language, right? That there's so many, everything has such depth to it, But you have to, like, if you're talking about, just like looking at this map.
The African puzzle.
I mean, it's so many things that, you can talk about with that, right? But, you still got to say it's Africa. You
It is
understand what I'm saying?
Africa.
Right.
With the K.
Right.
Look, now we're going into a whole nother
That's
level.
right.
You like how I do that, right?
That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
boy. But a home is Africa. That's where home is. So why don't we go back there and at least learn some things? You don't have to stay.
go back and learn something. You can be taught something about what you're doing right now and how you can
They
improve
wasn't
it.
against that, was it?
But yes, in a way, you can hear it in their tones like, she talking about, you're not even from Africa and you talking about going back home. That's where we're disconnected.
See, that's where the
You don't
knowledge-
connect yourself.
That's what I'm talking about. The breakdown is like where you at. You know, and you talk to them, you know they African nationalists. You know what I mean?
Like my mom. She actually
Yeah.
says it.
Yeah, but some people, you know, will try to hide it and deny it. And so it's like the people you were talking to. See, they might even be still in the African garb and everything. But whether they dedicated to the African culture, that's the other thing. And we all involved in the same thing because we all trying to get to one understanding.
Looking at things in different perspectives. No, seriously, I want one of these puzzles to put on my wall at the shop.
Okay.
Yep. So,
This is
how much y'all
amazing.
gonna start selling? Did y'all decide yet?
No, not yet.
So what does it come with? Does it come with just these countries and that's it?
All the countries.
Is that it? Does it come with
These are
anything else
small
like
ones.
pieces?